Good evening. Welcome to tonight's session. And in this session, we're going to be doing a scripted meditation. It's called the Lake Meditation. And it's similar to the mountain one in the sense that it asks you to invoke the qualities of the lake. So this can be done, generally, you can be done lying, it can be done in any position, reclining, however you feel comfortable at all. Okay, so if you're ready, I will begin. This meditation begins by paying attention to the actual sensations of contact and support as you lie or sit here. Noticing where your body is making contact, how your weight is distributed on the floor, the bed, or the recliner or chair. Actually sensing into the body, feeling your feet, your legs, your hips, lower and upper body, arms, shoulders, and your head. And when you are ready, bringing awareness to breath, the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out again. Letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now, and there's nothing for you to do. Allowing a sense of being complete, whole in this very moment. Just letting your breath be your breath. And as you rest here, letting an image form in your mind's eye of a lake, a body of water, large or small, held in a receptive basin by the earth itself. Noting in the mind's eye and your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It seeks its own level, asks to be held, contained. Letting this image gradually come into greater focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allowing the sense of this lake and feeling its presence. The lake you're invoking may be deep or shallow, blue or green, muddy or clear. With no wind, the surface will be flat, mirror-like, reflecting trees, rocks, sky and clouds, holding everything in itself momentarily. Wind may come and stir up waves, causing the reflections to distort and disappear. But then sunlight may sparkle in the ripples and dance on the waves in a play of shimmering diamonds. When night comes, it's the moon's turn to dance on the lake, or when the surface is still, to be reflected in it, along with the outline of trees and shadows. In winter, the lake may freeze over, yet be teeming with movement and life below. As you rest here, breathing, as you establish this image of a lake in your mind's eye, allowing yourself, when you feel ready, to bring it inside yourself completely, so that your being merges with the lake, becomes one with it, so that all your energies in this moment are held in awareness, with openness and compassion for yourself, in the same way as the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basin of the earth herself. breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, allowing your mind and your heart to be open and receptive, moment by moment, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom, experiencing moments of complete stillness when both reflection and water are completely clear. And other moments, perhaps when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, reflections and depth lost for that moment. Through it all, as you lie here, simply observing the play of the various energies of your own mind and heart, the fleeting thoughts and feelings, impulses and reactions, which come and go as ripples and waves, noting their effects, in contact with them, just as you're in contact with and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, the wind, the waves, the light, the shadows, and the reflections, the colours and the smells. Noticing the effect of your thoughts and feelings. Do they disturb the surface and clarity of the mind's lake? Do they muddy the water? And is that okay with you? Isn't having a rippling or a wavy surface a part of being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but with the entire body of water, so that you can become the stillness below the surface as well, which at most experiences only gentle undulations, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. And in the same way, in your meditation practice and in your daily life, can you be in touch? Not only with the changing content and intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with the vast, unwavering reservoir of awareness itself, residing below the surface of your mind. The lake can teach this. Remind us of the lake within ourselves. If you find this image to be of value, you may want to use it from time to time to deepen and enrich your meditation practice. You might also invite this lake image to empower you and guide your actions in the world as you move through the unfolding of each day, carrying this vast reservoir of mindfulness within your heart. Dwelling here in the stillness of this moment, until signalled by the sound of the bells, we can be the lake in silence now, affirming our ability to hold in awareness and in acceptance right now all our qualities of mind and body, just as the lake sits held, cradled, contained by the earth, reflecting the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the clouds, and sky, birds and light, caressed by the air and the wind, which bring out and highlight its sparkle, its vitality, its potential, moment by moment. So in the time that remains, before the bells which will mark the end of this meditation, just continuing to sustain the lake meditation on your own, in silence, moment by moment. be in the lake with its own storms and moments of peace. So I hope you found some value in those words and you got something out of that meditation. Like the mountain, the words themselves speak as an amazing metaphor. And very often we confuse what is the human condition. As humans and people, we're going to experience all sorts of weathers of emotions, all types of thoughts, and sometimes just accepting that these are transient and sometimes it's okay. So until the next time, I'll see you back here next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Feel free to use this, and I hope, like it says at the end of that, at the end of those words, try and use it in your daily life. So take care and stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.